Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to San Francisco. Last time you saw me, I was in Monrovia at Wushu Unlimited, helping out down there and finishing things up. And I was about to head to San Francisco. I am here now. A few quick things. I have been posting up the Sanda 2012 competition footage. I would say overall there's about 10 hours total, 5 parts, around 2 to 3 hours per part. So there's a lot of footage up there. If you're into Sanda, check those out. Part 4 is going up this week. I've also started upscaling a lot of my old 240p super low res Wushu footage from China into higher resolution 4K. Now, of course, there's some lack of quality there. I'll talk more about that in a second, but first let's get to the first day of the week. I believe it was a travel day. Here we go. Heading out from the Wushu Guan. By Wushu Guan.
Happy Nara, happy Nara.
Hi, Juliana.
The first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing. Happy Nowruz, the first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing. Happy Nowruz, the first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing. Happy Nowruz. Happy Nowruz, the first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing. Happy Nowruz. Happy Nowruz, the first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing. It's time to go. It's a traveling day. Traveling day. Fly in a plane. Up and away. I said it's time to go. It's a traveling day. Traveling day. Fly in a plane. Oh, up and away. Happy Nowruz, the first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing. Happy New Year. The first day of spring. Happy New Year. It's time to sing.
My legs are really sore. It's Sunday, so Sundays generally at my mom's, it's the day where we don't have people coming in, so I don't go out. Although she's downstairs right now at a chat group. Generally on Sundays, it's pretty low key. I just do my stretching. Won't be much more than that today. Yesterday was a travel day, as you saw. Just did some stretching on that day too, but a lot of walking. I did get my steps in. Also, happy yesterday's International Taiji Chuan Day, the first annual UNESCO World Taiji Chuan Day. Today is the first day of the Junior World Cup in Tianjin, China. So good luck to all those competitors. I said that previously, but good luck to all those competitors. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Get some rest so you can train harder. Okay, bye. Oh, it's nice and cool out here. This is what March is supposed to feel like. Thank you, San Francisco. It's actually, that was my first session, but it's actually like 3 p.m. Because I was busy with my mom this morning. She's taking a little nap right now. I'm doing some laundry, so this is a good time to do my first head to toe stretching. And then I'll do my last one later. It is a little nippy. I'm gonna go inside. Bye. downstairs 1 foot at a time. Usually in the past I had to do this because my dorsiflexion is so poor. But today my knees are okay. Let's do this. Walking backwards. Oh, this is an unfamiliar feeling now. Good Lord. Here we go.
The Taiji stepping is just not fluid at all. And the strength stuff, I mean, doing all that strength stuff probably contributed to not being able to do the Tai Chi, but my calf raises are so weak. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I did as much as I felt safe doing. All right, let's go upstairs. Definitely feel a slight flare-up happening. Hand inflammation
same finger again. And yeah, lower back, ankles, feet, all the usual culprits, suspects, the usual suspects. And wow, it's hard to hold this up. I don't know what's going on with my body. I think I need to practice more meditation, de-stress my system a little bit. But I think tonight, before I go to bed, I'm gonna watch some of the junior championships. So I'll check that out while I'm doing some mabu, do my stretches, enjoying the challenges of autoimmune conditions while I'm trying to get myself rehabbed. Here we go. This is kind of the speed at which I like to walk. When I walk faster, I find that I take shortcuts in my gait. But when I walk slowly, it feels better. Just wanted to document my pace.
And her figure eight is very nice, and the speed is good, and the sword is really close to her body. Okay, see the balance. Oh, very good, clean and
Very clean.
fast.
Her movements are very sharp and precise.
And the uppercut also is close to body. Okay, the 挂剑 is a straight sword. Hooking parry is
Very good
perfect.
aerial.
Yes.
Very strong performance from our American athlete.
Bit of an incline, so I thought I'd do some backward walking for the last 2 blocks. It's not as steep as the place I usually do it, but it's still good.
lessons I did the Tai Chi. I was watching the Rebecca's new video from China, and she was talking about how they do hours and hours of silk reeling. So I was like, oh, I need to do more silk reeling. So I did some more silk reeling. And then I tried to go through the 18. I think I'm okay up to the punch, but I need to watch the video before I train. I always watch it after I do it, and I realize, oh, I did all these things wrong. So I need to watch the video before I actually try to do the form so that it gets cemented in my brain. But it's getting further along, I guess. Almost 7 o'clock, gotta get upstairs. Yeah. I was a fist away on both sides, so that's a lot better. One fist. Next stop is 4 fingers. Hello and welcome to this co-working space. It is like, what time is it? 8:40 p.m. I gotta get home, but I had so much work to do. I had to just stay here and keep working. And I'll have work to do over the weekend too, because I have a bunch of deadlines for the end of the month. It's gonna be busy a couple days. Just the stretching today, I guess. Here, that's more interesting background. You can see right here, I'm also rendering some video. Sneak peek, Guangdong 2000 footage, 87% rendered. Part 1 of Guangdong 2000. I'll do my stretching tonight. But yeah, let's go.
So there it is here in San Francisco. Overall, good, the bad, the ugly. The good is I got back into sort of a more standard routine here in San Francisco. Backwards walking, doing some of my ATG rehab, Taiji training, daily stretching. It's easier to get into that sort of routine here. It's easier to do Wushu training down there, but it's easier to do a daily routine up here. And these are really the foundations of getting myself better and rehabbing, is doing the daily stretching, doing the daily backward walking, doing the daily, regular training and stuff like that. So that's been really helpful. Also, I would say overall, my head to toe has been getting better since I came back up here too. I am now at a fist on each side on a good day. Every day is a little bit different. I started at 2 fists and a thumb, and now I'm at 1 fist. Feel like I could get down to 4 fingers in another week or 2. So I'm pretty happy with that. It has been 36 days. I think today's day 37, if I'm not mistaken. There's still a good 62 or 3 days left of this whole process. So happy about that. Still 2/3 of the way to go, and I made some pretty good progress. You always make a lot more progress in the beginning. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I've also been getting some good motivation from watching like Rebecca's videos, going to China, being in China, training in Chen Taiji, and also watching the Junior World Competition and just seeing all those athletes. Some of these kids I've known since they were like babies, which is crazy. And it's crazy they're all there competing with each other in this competition. I don't feel old. You feel old. So that's really cool. It's great to watch, great to kind of cheer them on from afar. And good luck to everyone who still has competitions left to go. And I wish I was there, but I'm not. But good luck to everyone. I mean, by the time you watch this, it's over already, but from the past, good luck. So some of the bad, I feel like overall my flexibility has kind of gone down a little bit, probably due to the more intense training last week. I was starting to feel a lot stiffer, and I think it's because I was doing wushu again. A little bit, even basics, almost every day for like 4 days. I'm thinking I should really start implementing other stretches besides just head to toe. Get those hips, my hip flexors, my quads, ankle dorsiflexion, my shoulders. I have other things I need to work on. It's challenging when you have a lot going on with work and family obligations and travel. It's hard to maintain a consistent routine, and I really value now the time when I was able to just be in one place for a long period of time. I don't think that's going to happen to me for a while now. I'm going to be traveling and moving around a lot in the coming year. Just the fact that I'm trying to do this daily routine of video posting is kind of ridiculous. It is what it is, and yeah. My shoulder mobility is not very good. I really need to rehab my right shoulder. I think I've talked about it in the past. I don't want to belabor the point. I just need to work on that. I did some backwards walking this week, maybe 3 or 4 times. I need to do a lot more of that. I can feel it. It does help, and I need to do more of it. And I only did the ATG sequence once or twice this week, and I need to do it a lot more. Really work on building up that range of motion, and the strength through that whole range of motion will really help me rehab my legs back a lot better. So I think overall, this sort of idea of a 3-day sequence works pretty well. It's like Sunday today is sort of an off day, although Ruhi is here in San Francisco, so she's able to spend time with my mom today and help out. She took her to Trader Joe's just now, so I'm doing a little bit of laundry, and I'm going to do some Taiji, so that's great because I didn't get to do any yesterday. But like Monday and Thursday being like my strength rehab stuff, Tuesday and Friday could be like wushu stances, and then Wednesday, Saturday could be Taiji, something like that. I think having a regular kind of consistent idea of what I would do each day is helpful. And I have been working a lot more this week. Usually in the past I would work from like 9 to 5 and then come back, eat dinner, and then maybe do a little bit of training in there, but now I'm just working straight till 7 or even 9 o'clock at night. It's hard to balance a lot of work with all of that work that I'm trying to do on my body, but it is what it is. The other thing I was going to talk about was all the new wushu footage. I mentioned the 2012 Sanda 5 total parts. I think right now we're in the top 8 to top 4 competition. What is that, semifinal? I think after that, part 5 will be the finals, but the part 4 is a really long one. I'm having some issues with my hard drives. There's some corruption on there, so this is like my 3rd or 4th time today trying to export or render those 3 hours of footage. So hopefully it goes through today and I can get that up on the channel this week. And also, like I mentioned, I've been upscaling a lot of my old footage. I did the 2015 September 17th Shanghai footage, 2005, not 2015. And I did the 2005 November 28th, I think, Shandong footage. And then I started doing the Guangdong footage. Now there's a couple footage, like the 2000 Guangdong footage was from Matt Wong. Matt Wong and Peter Wong went there in 2000. They took all this footage. I published the basics before, but I never published all of the form work. There's a lot of form work. Part 1 is an hour, and part 2 is going to be like an hour. Part 1 is mostly compulsory Southern routines. So if you're really trying to get down your first compulsory Southern stuff, this is a great video to watch. It'll be up in a few days. And then I'll work on the individual forms. And this is where I kind of grabbed a lot of my choreography for my individual stuff was off of these forms. Also, the Nanchuan basics are from this next set. So those will probably be up in a week or so. But it's kind of nice to be able to render into 4K what we had at 240p before. Now, granted, that's a really large upscaling or upresing of footage, and you're going to lose some quality regardless because the software can only do too much, right? I'm doing as much as we can, and it is better. It's easier to watch, but it's not perfect. It's not like you can't see the pores on people's faces, right? So just keep that in mind. And I also got permission from somebody who has some really classic Beijing team footage, and he said it's okay for me to upres and post it online. So I'm really excited about that. I won't talk about it yet. I'll talk about that some other time, but it is gold. This is stuff no one's ever seen online before, and it's going to be amazing. So look forward to that probably in a week or two. And plus, I have a lot of other stuff that the US competitions, China stuff from back in the day, and a lot of it, because of the way the YouTube worked previously, I had to do it on just small clips. Like you'd see, oh, just this one athlete doing Zheng Titui or something, right? Or just this person doing their broadsword. But now I can actually, because YouTube doesn't have time limitations like it used to 20 years ago, I can just post it all in one big like hour-long chunk of a whole session, which is fantastic. So I'm looking forward to really getting just a large batch of really cool footage you can just watch in one sitting, like half an hour, 90 minutes of just team training in China. And I think it's going to be really cool and a great resource for people who want to just kind of immerse themselves in some wushu brain work, you know? It's really good for that. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm here in San Francisco for a few more days. Thursday, I fly back to LA. Going to help out at Wushu Unlimited again. And then after that, more travel back to Phoenix, then to Tulsa, Oklahoma for a couple days, and then driving back to Phoenix, and then back to California again. It's a crazy year of travel for me. But, I kind of like flying, so it's not too terrible. It will be busy, busy, busy. We have some other plans and things we want to do, but we don't know if we can make those happen yet in the summer. But we'll find out, and I'll let you guys know as things firm up. But for now, that's kind of what's going on. I think doing a road trip is a really good test of being able to train consistently, because I did a road trip from Texas, Austin, all the way to here back in November, and I didn't train on that trip at all. Granted, I wasn't training then, I was still on crutches. And that's crazy to think. Just 3 or 4 months ago, I was walking around on crutches. End of December, I was on crutches. January, I was on cane most of the month. February, I started walking without a cane. This month, I don't use my cane at all. I need to get the laundry out of the machine. So that's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Hope you're enjoying all the new footage going up online, the new old footage. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Keep training hard. Jayo.